And if you just follow my top 3 strategies for Amazon PPC optimization, it's insane the amount of sales you can make on Amazon in Q4. And don't forget, if this is your first time watching one of my YouTube videos, consider subscribing to my channel so that way you never miss a new and exciting update. Alright guys, so welcome to the training. So what I wanted to show you was that in Q4, this is generally going to be at least the first 2 months of Q4 are going to be the most expensive for you as an Amazon seller. But you shouldn't freak out because this is totally normal, as there are a lot of sellers wanting to optimize for the traffic that's going to be coming in for the holiday season. Now, typically, you're going to see in September and October, ACoS is generally going to go up and sales are going to be at a minimum. Like I said, there's a lot of sellers coming in at Q4 wanting to optimize their Amazon PPC campaigns. So it doesn't matter if you have a small account or a large account. I'm going to show you 3 ways how to optimize your Amazon PPC campaigns so that we can remain profitable in this season for Q4. Now, what I wanted to show you was this is where you're going to see the divergence in ACoS. As you can see, September is when Q4 begins. So September, October, you're starting to see sales go up in this particular instance, and also sales in ACoS is going up right here as well. And you can see across the board, again, doesn't matter if you have a small account or a large account, you're going to see ACoS begin to shoot up. So the best way to optimize for this is to actually have a scheduled plan. Now, I'm going to show you a pattern here real quick. As you can see, in September and October, ACoS peak sales are, they're okay. And then November, December, boom, right? And you can see here September, October, and November, December. That's insane. You can see sales are literally 5xing right here. And this happens when you follow these strategies. You can literally 5x your sales from 1 month to the next. You can clearly see that's insane amount of numbers. And the reason why this is happening is because Amazon has a ton of traffic coming in, and September and October across the board is when sellers just seem to be spending the most amount of money. And so here's how you can optimize to capitalize right here where sales are at a max, November and December, and how to cap your budgets leading up to the roller coaster ride. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to focus on lean campaigns. So what does that mean? Well, basically your very first campaigns, let's say they have 50 to 100 keywords, you're going to want to reduce those keywords down to 30 keywords. You don't want to have any more than 30 keywords because anything more than 30 keywords is going to be really hard for you to optimize efficiency. So the name of the game is optimizing your budget efficiently for Q4. And a lot of sellers get that wrong, and they're trying to spend all of the money that they can to make sales. However, they're also forgetting that you still need to remain profitable to some extent, right? Maybe unless you're launching, you're willing to take a little bit more risk with the spend. But if you're not launching and you're wanting to stay profitable in Q4, it's possible. You just have to have this specific strategy. So limit your campaigns right now, if they have 50 or 100, down to your top performing 30 keywords. Anything you can do a little bit less than 30, but 30 seems to be the sweet spot. And what you're going to want to do is with those 30 keywords, let's say you have a profitable ACoS for those 30 keywords. With those 30 keywords, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to increase your bid. So strategy number 1 is reducing the amount of keywords in your campaign. Now strategy 2 is increasing the bids for your top performing keywords. So for those 30 keywords, let's say you're currently at Amazon's suggested bid, or whatever bid you're at, go ahead and increase the bid 15%. And 15% is a pretty good sweet spot that we've tested and found. And as you know, at ZonRush, we help Amazon sellers with these particular campaigns, especially stay profitable in Q4. So if you're a newer Amazon seller and you want a little bit more help, you can check out ZonRush. We can help you because we know exactly how to set up these campaigns to be profitable for Q4 and throughout the year. And so when you have lean campaigns, no more than 30 keywords, and you're adjusting your bid. So strategy 2 is increasing your bid by 15% on your top performing keywords. This again allows you to maximize the efficiency for your particular product. And strategy number 3 is you're going to want to optimize the placements. So strategy number 3 is you want to optimize your placements. And as you can see, there's no more than 26 keywords in this particular campaign. And you're going to want to dig a little further now. So you're just going to click on placements, and wherever you're finding that you're making the best conversions and you're most profitable, go ahead and adjust the bid adjustment right here, anywhere from 15 to 25%. Again, the method behind this is you're literally just going to fuel the flames to what's already working, and you're not having scattered campaigns optimizing for too many variables with hundreds of keywords. You're going to keep it lean, 30 keywords, and you're going to optimize your placements right here. So for this particular campaign, we're not going to change any of the placements because it looks like rest of search is performing basically at tie with product pages. They're both at 24%. However, rest of search for this particular instance has the most amount of sales, but Amazon doesn't let you optimize for rest of search. So let's say, for example, that top of search had the sales that rest of search did, and you want to see if you can also optimize for keyword ranking. Well, in this particular instance, you would optimize here 15 to 25%. That way, again, you're allocating funds to the placements that you know are already working efficiently. And guys, you really don't want to miss out on the traffic that's going to happen in Q4. Generally speaking, in November, December, that's where the most sales are going to happen for you as an Amazon seller. And it's really important that you use the strategies like waiting for in September and October, you wait for the November and December traffic to come in. So you can keep your bids modest in September, October, keep them however they're at, but don't freak out because ACoS is going up. As I just showed you earlier, that's part of Q4. The ACoS just goes up across the board. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to conserve your budget, and for example, come Black Friday, you're going to want to double down on your daily budget. So you can even increase your bids and your budgets up to 100% so that we can capitalize on all of that sales traffic. And you didn't spend all your money in September, October. You saved your budget as much as possible. So September, October were your lean months, and November and December, you really were able to capitalize on all those sales. And the reason why you want to go slower is just, again, you want to have the fuel to pump into your business, because not only are all those sales going to help you make a lot of money in Q4, they're also going to help you increase your keyword ranking, which ultimately is what you want as an Amazon seller.